So I'm going to be doing a video of reading a book called What If There Were No Teachers? Written by Karen Chandler Lovelace, illustrated by Dennis Hill. What if there were no teachers? What if there were no teachers around? Like suddenly, poof, not one could be found. At first we might think they might be all on break, just lounging and snacking on warm coffee cake. But after a time, when they failed to appear, some kid would yell out, "Hey, what's happening here?" There'd be chaos and bedlam, upheaval times 3, if teachers weren't where we thought they should be. The news might report, all teachers on strike, presuming they up and all took a hike. More money for teachers, the paper would say, even though teachers don't teach for the pay. At first, no homework would seem pretty cool. And sleeping in late, well sure, 'cause no school. But kids would get lazy with nothing to do. Someone must teach them. We'd say, but just who? Who would teach young ones that letters make sounds like P is for puppies and pandas and pounds? How could kids master all words A through Z and wow all the parents at the next spelling bee? And then about numbers, well, you do the math. The way to work fractions, we'd all miss the path. It would lead to more problems, it's easy to see, from balancing checkbooks to a doctor's degree. Without language teachers, world trade might halt. Shops ordering sea bass might end up with salt. What student could learn parlez vos François and forget learning Latin? There'd be just no way. I'm not too sure I said that right. At lunchtime, you know just how it would go. Spaghetti and meatballs make great things to throw. We'd see oodles of noodles go splat on the wall. Plates become frisbees in the free-for-all. Musical notes would blast out of key with band students lacking in harmony. What would become of all music instruction? Who would arrange the year's big production? Disaster would strike the chemistry class. All new discoveries would be things of the past. Who would train doctors to research disease, or which pill to give when we start to sneeze? Fun all-day field trips might not come to be. Ancient rare treasures we'd all fail to see. Does anybody know who this is? Or what this picture is called? Without teachers teaching, we'd lose our perspective. Attempts at great art would turn out defective. Who would stick papers with smileys and stars? Who'd say to each child, "You're smart. Yes, you are. Improved. Super job. That's a very good try." Encouraging words, "You can kiss them goodbye." Should geography class take a permanent rest, our north might go south, our east might turn west. We'd all wind up lost wherever we went. Try as we might, we'd not go where we're sent. A life without teachers would yield at high cost. The keys to all knowledge would surely be lost. From passionate teachers, we learn all we know. Their care and support helps us to grow. No, this world without teachers we just can't allow. Let's celebrate teachers. Let's honor. Let's bow. So I jumped to my feet and I let out a shout. You're one teacher this student can't do without. And that's the end. And then it has a little writing prompt that says, teacher, I couldn't live without you because... And then you write why you couldn't live without a teacher. Why do you think you couldn't live without a teacher? You can post in the chat below on Teams what you think about the book, or if you've seen any sight words, you can write about them, or how this book made you feel. All right, thanks.